What if the world's most famous actor, known for his quiet charisma and unwavering professionalism, were completely ignored? Would his usual grace falter? Or would his response be even more compelling than any of his award-winning performances? Kim Soo-hyun, the globally recognized star of dramas like My Love from the Star and It's Okay to Not Be Okay, found himself in precisely this situation. He was in New York City, enjoying a rare moment of anonymity during a brief break from filming his latest project. He decided to spend the afternoon browsing a high-end furniture store, hoping to find a unique piece to add to his newly renovated home in Seoul. The store, a cavernous space filled with exquisitely crafted furniture, felt more like a museum than a retail environment. The air hummed with a low thrum of sophisticated silence, punctuated only by the occasional soft murmur of conversation. Kim Soo-hyun, dressed casually in a simple sweater and jeans, moved through the aisles, his eyes scanning the polished surfaces and intricate details. He was captivated by a stunning, hand-carved wooden desk, its lines both elegant and powerful. He circled it slowly, running his fingers lightly across the cool, smooth wood. He'd spent at least 15 minutes admiring the desk, clearly indicating his interest. Several salespeople glided past him, their eyes seemingly fixated on other, more conspicuously dressed customers. One even brushed past him, almost knocking over a small display of crystal vases, without acknowledging his presence. The blatant disregard was striking. Kim Soo-hyun, a man whose face was plastered on billboards across the globe, was being utterly ignored. A flicker of disappointment, quickly masked by a subtle smile, crossed his face. He wasn't used to being overlooked. He was accustomed to deference, to the immediate attention that came with his fame. But this felt different. This wasn't about his celebrity, it was about respect, or rather, the lack thereof. He decided to test his theory. He walked towards the nearest salesperson, a young woman engrossed in a conversation on her phone, oblivious to the world around her. He cleared his throat softly. Nothing. He cleared his throat again, a little louder this time. She continued her conversation, her eyes glued to the screen. He finally spoke, his voice quiet but firm. "Excuse me?" She finally looked up, her eyes widening slightly as she recognized him. A flush of embarrassment crept onto her cheeks. "Oh my God," she stammered, "Mr. Kim Soo-hyun. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you." Kim Soo-hyun simply smiled, a genuine, warm smile that radiated kindness. "It's quite all right," he said, his voice calm and even. "I understand you're busy. But I was hoping to inquire about this desk." He gestured towards the magnificent piece of furniture. The salesperson, still flustered but clearly trying to regain her composure, launched into a detailed explanation of the desk's origins, craftsmanship, and price. She was attentive, professional, and genuinely enthusiastic. She even went out of her way to show him similar pieces, anticipating his preferences based on his initial interest. As the salesperson spoke, Kim Soo-hyun listened intently, asking thoughtful questions and engaging her in a polite, respectful conversation. He didn't mention his fame, didn't demand special treatment. He treated her with the same courtesy and consideration he would extend to anyone. Word of Kim Soo-hyun's presence and his surprisingly humble demeanor spread quickly through the store. Other salespeople, initially aloof, now approached him with genuine apologies and offers of assistance. The store manager, alerted to the situation, rushed over, profusely apologizing for the initial oversight. Kim Soo-hyun, by his graciousness and unwavering composure, transformed the atmosphere of the store. He didn't make a scene, didn't demand an apology. His quiet dignity spoke volumes. He purchased the desk, leaving a generous tip for the initially inattentive salesperson, and a larger donation to a local charity in the store's name, requesting it be kept anonymous. The story of Kim Soo-hyun's visit spread like wildfire through social media. It wasn't just about the celebrity, it was about the lesson in humility and grace. It was a reminder that true respect transcends fame and fortune, and that even in the face of blatant disregard, kindness can be the most powerful response. Kim Soo-hyun, the acclaimed actor, had once again delivered a performance, this time not on screen, but in real life, a masterclass in how to handle adversity with dignity and grace. He proved that sometimes, the most impactful actions are the quietest ones, the ones that speak volumes without a single word of complaint. His actions resonated deeply, inspiring countless individuals to reflect on their own attitudes and interactions with others, proving that true stardom lies not just in talent, but in character. The news outlets picked up the story, amplifying its message far beyond the confines of social media. Articles with headlines like "Kim Soo-hyun's unexpected masterclass in humility" and "A-list actor shows us the power of grace under pressure" appeared in major publications worldwide. The furniture store, initially embarrassed by the incident, found itself unexpectedly thrust into the limelight, experiencing a surge in customers eager to witness the scene of Kim Soo-hyun's quiet triumph. They framed the initial salesperson's apology note, a heartfelt expression of remorse and gratitude, and displayed it prominently in the store. The young salesperson, whose name was later revealed to be Sarah Miller, became an unlikely internet sensation. Initially mortified by her initial oversight, she found herself overwhelmed by the outpouring of support and understanding. Kim Soo-hyun's generous tip, coupled with the widespread praise for her eventual professionalism, transformed her life. She received numerous job offers from other high-end retailers, each vying for the chance to employ the woman who had unwittingly provided the world with a powerful lesson in human interaction. She used the opportunity to pursue further education in customer relations, aiming to make her newfound understanding a cornerstone of her career. The story, however, extended far beyond Sarah and the furniture store. It sparked a global conversation about the importance of respect, empathy, and mindful interactions. Social media was abuzz with discussions on how to improve customer service, how to handle situations where one feels overlooked or undervalued, and how to respond to adversity with grace rather than anger. Experts in human behavior weighed in, analyzing Kim Soo-hyun's actions as a textbook example of emotional intelligence and conflict resolution. His quiet dignity, his refusal to escalate the situation, his act of generosity, all became talking points, dissected and discussed in academic circles and casual conversations alike. The impact rippled through various industries. Companies started implementing training programs focused on improving employee interactions with customers, emphasizing the importance of attentiveness and respect, regardless of the customer's appearance or perceived status. Customer service became a trending topic, with discussions focusing less on efficiency and more on genuine human connection. The narrative shifted from serving customers to connecting with them, recognizing the inherent value of every individual interaction. Kim Soo-hyun, meanwhile, remained largely silent about the incident, letting his actions speak for themselves. He continued his acting career, but the New York furniture store episode became a significant footnote in his already impressive legacy. It wasn't merely another accolade added to his list of achievements, it was a testament to the power of character, a demonstration of the values he held dear, and a powerful reminder that true stardom isn't solely defined by talent or fame, but by the way one chooses to interact with the world. He received numerous awards and recognitions, but none held the same weight as the quiet respect he earned through his response to being ignored. The incident prompted a wave of introspection among many. People began to reflect on their own interactions, evaluating their own biases and assumptions. The question, "What if I were in Sarah's place?" became a recurring theme in self-improvement discussions. The story underscored the importance of treating everyone with equal respect, regardless of their perceived social standing or outward appearance. It challenged the prevalent notion that celebrity automatically equates to entitlement, highlighting instead the profound impact of humility and kindness. Years later, the story of Kim Soo-hyun's visit to the New York furniture store remained a powerful anecdote, a widely shared parable illustrating the significance of human connection and the transformative power of a simple act of grace. It became a recurring theme in motivational speeches, business seminars, and even university lectures, a testament to the enduring legacy of a moment that transcended the boundaries of celebrity and resonated with the universal human desire for respect, understanding, and genuine connection. Kim Soo-hyun, the celebrated actor, had unintentionally created a masterpiece, not on screen, but in the heart of a bustling New York City furniture store, a masterpiece of human interaction that continued to inspire and uplift for years to come. His quiet dignity, his unwavering grace, echoed far beyond the walls of that store, changing attitudes and perspectives across the globe, proving that sometimes, the most impactful performances are the ones played out in the quietest moments of life. The story served as a poignant reminder: true stardom is not solely about fame, but about the character one chooses to embody, a character that shines brightest not under the spotlight, but in the everyday interactions of life. The impact of Kim Soo-hyun's quiet act of grace extended far beyond the immediate aftermath. The New York Times ran a feature article, "The Desk That Changed Everything," exploring the ripple effects of his visit. The piece highlighted not only the transformation of Sarah Miller's life but also the broader shift in corporate culture that his actions inadvertently sparked. Several major corporations adopted new employee training programs, incorporating case studies of Kim Soo-hyun's response as a model for handling difficult customer interactions. The focus shifted from rote memorization of customer service protocols to cultivating genuine empathy and attentiveness. The story became a staple in business schools, used to illustrate the power of emotional intelligence and the long-term benefits of prioritizing human connection over transactional efficiency. Professors used the incident to analyze Kim Soo-hyun's behavior, pointing to his subtle cues of disappointment, his controlled emotional response, and his strategic use of silence as key elements of his effective conflict resolution. His actions were dissected and praised as a masterclass in navigating social dynamics with grace and dignity. The narrative also found its way into psychology textbooks, used as an example of how positive actions can create a chain reaction of positive outcomes. The story demonstrated how a single act of kindness, however seemingly small, could have a profound and far-reaching impact on individuals and organizations alike. It underscored the importance of treating every interaction as an opportunity to build bridges rather than walls. Several documentaries and television programs featured the story, showcasing interviews with Sarah Miller, the store manager, and even some of the customers who witnessed the event. Sarah Miller, now a successful customer relations consultant, shared her perspective on the incident, emphasizing the transformative power of Kim Soo-hyun's humility and the profound impact it had on her life. She became a sought-after speaker, sharing her story and advocating for more compassionate and respectful workplace cultures. The furniture store itself experienced a remarkable resurgence, becoming a tourist attraction of sorts. People from all over the world visited the store, eager to see the desk that had become a symbol of human connection and kindness. The store capitalized on the publicity, donating a portion of its increased profits to charity, mirroring Kim Soo-hyun's generous gesture. They created a small exhibit detailing the story, showcasing Sarah Miller's apology note and photos from the day of the visit. The global media continued to cover the story, examining its implications for various industries, from retail to healthcare, and even politics. The incident became a catalyst for conversations about inclusivity, respect, and the importance of recognizing the inherent value of every human interaction. It sparked a renewed interest in emotional intelligence training, with many companies investing in programs designed to foster empathy and improve communication skills among their employees. The story of Kim Soo-hyun's visit to the New York furniture store became more than just a news item, it evolved into a cultural phenomenon. It transcended geographical boundaries and linguistic differences, resonating with people from all walks of life. The simple act of being ignored, and the equally simple act of responding with grace and humility, became a powerful symbol of hope and inspiration. Kim Soo-hyun, despite his global fame, remained remarkably humble about the incident. He never sought to capitalize on the publicity, choosing instead to let his actions speak for themselves. He continued his acting career, but the story of the furniture store became an integral part of his legacy, a testament to the character and values he embodied. The enduring power of the story lies in its simplicity and its universality. It speaks to the inherent human need for respect, understanding, and connection. It reminds us that even in the face of adversity, kindness and grace can be the most powerful tools we possess. Kim Soo-hyun's actions demonstrated that true stardom isn't merely about talent or fame, but about the character one chooses to embody, a character that shines brightest not under the spotlight, but in the quiet moments of everyday life, in the seemingly insignificant interactions that shape our world. His quiet dignity, his unwavering grace, became a beacon, illuminating the path towards a more compassionate and understanding world, one interaction at a time. The legacy of the ignored actor became a testament to the extraordinary power of ordinary kindness. The desk, a symbol of elegance and craftsmanship, became a metaphor for the enduring strength of human connection, a reminder that true masterpieces are often created not in grand gestures, but in the quiet, unassuming moments of grace and humility. The quiet hum of the New York City streets faded as the story of Kim Soo-hyun's visit to the furniture store continued to reverberate globally. It wasn't just a news story anymore, it had become a case study, a parable, a modern-day fable illustrating the profound impact of simple human decency. Books were written, documentaries filmed, and countless articles penned, all dissecting the seemingly insignificant event and its surprisingly vast consequences. One such book, The Soo-hyun Effect, A Study in Unintentional Leadership, became a bestseller, analyzing Kim Soo-hyun's response not just as an act of kindness, but as a masterclass in emotional intelligence and strategic communication. The author, a renowned behavioral psychologist, meticulously detailed Kim Soo-hyun's subtle body language, his measured responses, and his strategic use of silence, arguing that his actions were far more impactful than any angry outburst or public confrontation could ever have been. The book argued that Kim Soo-hyun's restraint, his unwavering politeness, and his ultimate generosity were far more powerful tools than any aggressive confrontation. He didn't fight for attention, he commanded respect through his quiet dignity. The impact on the corporate world was staggering. Training programs based on the Soo-hyun method sprouted across industries, focusing not just on customer service protocols, but on fostering genuine empathy and understanding. Companies began to prioritize emotional intelligence training, recognizing that attentiveness and respect were far more valuable than merely meeting sales targets. The focus shifted from transactional interactions to building meaningful connections with customers, recognizing the inherent worth of each individual encounter. Human resources departments across the globe integrated the lessons learned from the incident, emphasizing the importance of treating every employee and customer with respect and dignity. Sarah Miller, the salesperson who had initially ignored Kim Soo-hyun, became a sought-after speaker and consultant. Her story, interwoven with Kim Soo-hyun's, became a powerful testament to the transformative power of second chances and the importance of learning from mistakes. She traveled the world, sharing her experience and inspiring others to embrace empathy and mindful interactions. Her life became a living embodiment of the ripple effect of a single act of kindness. Beyond the corporate world, the story touched individuals profoundly. It sparked conversations in homes, classrooms, and social gatherings. People began to reflect on their own interactions, questioning their biases and assumptions. The incident prompted a wave of introspection, encouraging individuals to be more mindful of their behavior and to treat everyone with respect, regardless of their perceived social status. The story became a catalyst for personal growth, prompting many to reassess their own interactions and strive for more meaningful connections. Years later, the furniture store, now a landmark, continued to attract visitors from across the globe. A small museum showcasing the Soo-hyun incident was established, featuring Sarah Miller's apology note, photographs from the day, and excerpts from the numerous articles and books written about the event. The store's success wasn't just about sales, it was a testament to the power of positive publicity and the enduring legacy of a single act of grace. The store became a symbol of transformation, a place where a seemingly insignificant event had sparked a global conversation about human connection and the importance of treating each other with kindness. Kim Soo-hyun, however, remained largely absent from the public discourse surrounding the incident. He continued his acting career, his talent and humility earning him even greater respect and admiration. He never sought to profit from the story, letting his actions speak louder than any words ever could. He understood that the true impact of his actions lay not in the accolades received, but in the change it inspired in the hearts and minds of millions. The story of Kim Soo-hyun's quiet triumph in the New York furniture store became a timeless tale, a testament to the power of humility, grace, and the immeasurable impact of a simple act of kindness. It was a story that transcended cultural boundaries and resonated with people across the globe, reminding us that the most impactful performances are often played out not on a stage, but in the quiet, unassuming moments of everyday life. It served as a powerful reminder that true stardom is not defined by fame or fortune, but by the character one chooses to embody, a character that shines brightest not under the spotlight, but in the quiet interactions that shape our world. The legacy of the ignored actor became a beacon of hope, illuminating the path towards a more compassionate and understanding world, one interaction at a time. And in the quiet hum of everyday life, the echo of Kim Soo-hyun's silent dignity continues to inspire. The legacy of the Soo-hyun effect continued to unfold, weaving its way into the fabric of societal consciousness. Years after the incident, academic papers explored its sociological implications, analyzing the phenomenon of viral kindness and its impact on social norms. The story became a staple in leadership training programs, illustrating the power of indirect influence and the importance of leading by example, rather than by decree. The quiet dignity with which Kim Soo-hyun had handled the situation became a powerful model for conflict resolution, demonstrating that composure and empathy could be more effective than confrontation. The furniture store, now a pilgrimage site for those interested in emotional intelligence and customer service, expanded its operations, incorporating the Soo-hyun principles into its employee training. The principles, distilled from the incident, emphasized empathy, active listening, and the importance of recognizing the inherent worth of every customer. The store's success became a testament to the power of positive PR and the long-term benefits of investing in a culture of respect and kindness. Sarah Miller, now a highly sought-after consultant and speaker, continued to share her story, inspiring countless individuals and organizations to embrace a more compassionate approach to customer service and interpersonal interactions. Beyond the business world, the Soo-hyun effect permeated various aspects of society. It influenced educational curricula, with schools incorporating case studies of the incident into ethics and social studies classes. The story became a powerful tool for teaching children and young adults the importance of empathy, respect, and the significance of treating everyone with dignity, regardless of their social status or perceived importance. The narrative's simplicity and universality made it easily accessible and relatable to diverse audiences, fostering a global conversation about the power of human connection. The impact extended into the political realm as well. Politicians and public figures increasingly referenced the Soo-hyun effect in their speeches and public statements, emphasizing the importance of empathy, understanding, and respectful dialogue in bridging political divides. The incident became a symbol of the potential for positive change through simple acts of kindness and grace, offering a powerful counterpoint to the often divisive nature of political discourse. The story served as a reminder that even amidst heated disagreements, treating each other with respect could pave the way for meaningful understanding and collaboration. Kim Soo-hyun, however, remained remarkably unassuming about his role in inspiring such widespread change. He continued his acting career, his humility and talent earning him even greater respect and admiration. He rarely spoke publicly about the incident, preferring to let his actions speak for themselves. He understood that the true measure of his impact lay not in the accolades he received, but in the positive ripple effect his actions had created across the globe. His quiet dignity, his unwavering grace, became a powerful symbol of hope, inspiring millions to strive for a more compassionate and understanding world. The story of Kim Soo-hyun's quiet act of grace transcended the confines of a simple incident in a New York furniture store. It became a global parable, a testament to the extraordinary power of ordinary kindness. It highlighted the importance of recognizing the inherent worth of every human interaction, regardless of its perceived significance. It challenged societal norms, prompting individuals and organizations to reassess their values and prioritize empathy, respect, and genuine human connection above transactional efficiency. The Soo-hyun effect continues to inspire, reminding us that even in the face of indifference, a simple act of grace can have a profound and lasting impact on the world. The enduring legacy of Kim Soo-hyun's quiet dignity serves as a powerful reminder that true leadership lies not in wielding authority, but in embodying the values of empathy, respect, and kindness. His story inspires us to treat every interaction as an opportunity to build bridges, to foster understanding, and to create a world where kindness and compassion are not exceptions, but the norm. The desk in the New York furniture store, once a symbol of neglect, became a poignant reminder of the transformative power of a single act of grace, a quiet testament to the extraordinary potential within ordinary human kindness. And so, the quiet hum of that New York City street continues to resonate with the echoes of Kim Soo-hyun's silent dignity, a lasting legacy of grace and inspiration. The story, forever etched in the annals of human connection, continues to inspire hope and remind us of the profound impact of a simple act of kindness. The world needed a reminder, and Kim Soo-hyun, without uttering a word, provided it. The quiet hum of that New York City street, once a backdrop to a seemingly insignificant event, now echoed with the reverberations of a global movement. The Soo-hyun effect, as it came to be known, had infiltrated the very fabric of society, prompting a paradigm shift in how people viewed customer service, leadership, and interpersonal interactions. It wasn't just about politeness, it was about recognizing the inherent dignity of every individual encounter. News outlets continued to revisit the story, revisiting the details, analyzing the subtle nuances of Kim Soo-hyun's behavior. Experts dissected his facial expressions, his posture, his measured silence, all contributing factors to the profound impact he'd had on Sarah Miller, the initially inattentive salesperson, and the world at large. His response wasn't a passive acceptance of neglect, it was a powerful demonstration of self-respect and a quiet assertion of his worth. It was a masterclass in nonviolent resistance, a testament to the power of inner strength and unwavering dignity. The ripple effect extended far beyond the corporate world. Educational institutions incorporated the Soo-hyun effect into their curricula, using it as a case study in emotional intelligence, conflict resolution, and ethical leadership. It became a staple in social studies classes, teaching students the importance of empathy and mindful interactions. The story's simplicity and universality made it easily accessible and relatable, sparking conversations in classrooms and homes, encouraging introspection and personal growth. Children learned to emulate Kim Soo-hyun's quiet dignity, his ability to command respect without raising his voice. They learned that true strength wasn't about aggression but about self-possession and compassion. The story became a powerful tool for teaching children valuable life lessons, fostering a generation more attuned to the needs and feelings of others. The impact on the younger generation was profound, shaping a future where empathy and respect were not just ideals but ingrained values. Even the arts were influenced by the Soo-hyun effect. Playwrights and filmmakers drew inspiration from the story, creating works that explored themes of quiet strength, unintentional leadership, and the transformative power of kindness. Artists used the incident as a muse, creating paintings, sculptures, and musical compositions that captured the essence of Kim Soo-hyun's quiet dignity and its profound impact on the world. The story transcended its initial context, becoming a rich source of artistic inspiration, prompting creative expressions that captured the essence of the event and its enduring legacy. The furniture store, once the scene of a near-miss in human connection, underwent a complete transformation. It wasn't just a place to buy furniture anymore, it was a destination, a pilgrimage site for those seeking to learn more about the Soo-hyun effect. The store embraced its newfound status, incorporating the principles of empathy and respect into every aspect of its operations. Employee training programs focused on active listening, mindful interactions, and recognizing the inherent worth of each customer. The store's success became a living testament to the power of positive change, demonstrating that investing in human connection could lead to significant business growth. Sarah Miller, once the embodiment of inattentiveness, became a symbol of redemption and transformation. Her journey, from initial oversight to heartfelt apology and subsequent dedication to customer service excellence, inspired countless individuals to learn from their mistakes and embrace personal growth. She became a sought-after speaker and consultant, sharing her story with audiences around the world, emphasizing the importance of empathy, mindfulness, and the transformative power of second chances. Her story, intertwined with Kim Soo-hyun's, became a powerful narrative of redemption and the potential for positive change. Years turned into decades, and the Soo-hyun effect continued to resonate. Its influence spread through countless books, articles, documentaries, and academic papers, solidifying its place in the annals of human history as a powerful testament to the extraordinary potential within ordinary acts of kindness. The story transcended its original context, evolving into a universal parable, a timeless reminder of the importance of human connection, empathy, and respect. It became a beacon of hope, illuminating the path towards a more compassionate and understanding world. 1i